Welcome back, story lovers! Today, we're diving deep into the shadows of Abuja's high society, into a world where justice is a commodity and secrets are worth more than gold. We're re-exploring a story that will make you look twice at the people you pass in the hallway, a psychological crime thriller called The Cleaner. Imagine a top-tier law firm in the heart of Abuja, the kind of place where billion naira deals are made over expensive coffee and handshakes. The air hums with power, ambition, and the quiet rustle of money. Now, picture a man moving through these corridors, almost invisible. His name is CHUKA. To everyone who sees him, he's just the janitor. Quiet, diligent, head down, pushing his cart. He's the person you don't even register, a ghost in the machine. And that is exactly how he wants it, because CHUKA's real work begins when everyone else goes home. Behind that calm, unassuming smile is a man harboring secrets darker than the Nigerian night sky. CHUKA isn't just cleaning floors, he's cleaning records. For years, he has been the silent partner to the city's most powerful and corrupt individuals. He is the ultimate fixer. When a powerful client of the firm has a problem, a piece of evidence that needs to disappear, a digital trail that needs to be wiped clean, they don't call a lawyer. They call Asterisk the Asterisk lawyer, who then makes a quiet, untraceable request. And that request trickles down to CHUKA. Think about it. Who has unrestricted access to every office, every computer, every filing cabinet after hours. The Cleaner. CHUKA is a master of his craft. He can slice into a secure server and delete incriminating files with the same precision he uses to mop a floor. He can swap out a crucial document in a case file, making a guilty man appear innocent. He can scrub a crime scene of any trace evidence, leaving it pristine as if nothing ever happened. He's a digital phantom and a physical ghost, erasing the sins of the wealthy, all for a very handsome price, paid in untraceable crypto. His system is flawless. He's meticulous, patient, and leaves nothing to chance. He's built a life on being unnoticed, on the arrogance of the powerful who would never deign to look at the help. The partners at the firm see him as furniture. The ambitious young lawyers barely know his name. This anonymity is his greatest weapon, and it has made him a very wealthy, very dangerous man, hiding in plain sight. But even the most perfect system has a breaking point. The story kicks into high gear when a routine job goes horribly, unexpectedly wrong. A simple data wipe involving a high-profile embezzlement case. CHUKA does what he always does. He goes in, erases the digital footprint, and prepares to leave. But this time, there's a witness. A young, brilliant intern named Amara. She's ambitious, idealistic, and working late, trying to get ahead. And she sees something she shouldn't have. A flicker on a screen, a file access log that doesn't make sense. At first, it's just a loose thread, but Amara is smart. She starts pulling. She doesn't know who she's up against. She just knows that something is rotten at the core of this prestigious firm. She thinks she's uncovering corporate malfeasance. She has no idea she's stumbled upon the secret architect of the city's entire criminal underworld. As she gets closer to the truth, she gets closer to CHUKA, and this is where the psychological battle begins. CHUKA, the man who has spent his life in the shadows, is suddenly thrust into the light. He starts watching Amara, studying her. He sees her determination, her intelligence. He's used to dealing with greedy, predictable criminals, but Amara is different. She's driven by justice, a concept CHUKA discarded long ago. He sees a bit of his old self in her from a life before he chose this path. He is now faced with the most critical decision of his life. For the first time, his two worlds are set to collide. All his meticulously built walls are threatening to crumble. Does he protect his secret? Does he use his unique set of skills to clean up this one last permanent mess? Getting rid of Amara would be, in a grim way, the easiest solution. It's what his clients would expect. It's what the monster he's become would do. Or does he do something else? Does he protect the intern? Could this be his chance at some form of redemption? Protecting her would mean turning against the very people who have made him rich and powerful, the most dangerous people in Abuja. It would mean exposing himself, dismantling the empire of secrets he so carefully constructed. He would go from being the hunter to the hunted. The Cleaner is a tense, cat-and-mouse game set against the glittering, corrupt backdrop of Abuja. It's a story that asks profound questions. What is the price of a clean conscience? Can a person who has done terrible things ever truly wash their hands of the past? CHUKA is not your typical hero or villain. He is a complex, morally gray character, a man who has perfected the art of being invisible, but is now forced to be seen. The narrative forces us to get inside CHUKA's head. We feel his pulse quicken as Amara gets closer. We understand his logic, his paranoia, and the cold, calculated way he assesses every threat. We see the world through the eyes of a man for whom every person is a potential problem to be solved or cleaned. As the pressure mounts, the firm's powerful partners begin to suspect a leak. They don't know who it is, but they know their criminal enterprise is at risk. They activate their own brutal methods of finding the source of the problem, and suddenly, both CHUKA and Amara are in the crosshairs. They become unlikely, unwitting allies in a war neither of them wanted. CHUKA must now use his skills not to hide crimes, but to survive and to keep Amara alive. He has to stay one step ahead of the brilliant intern who is hunting him and the ruthless criminals who are hunting them both. This is a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat, a thriller that is as much about the internal battle within a man's soul as it is about the external hunt through the city streets. It's a journey into the heart of a man who cleans up the messes of others, only to find himself in the biggest mess of his life. What would you do if you were CHUKA? Would you clean up one last time, or would you try to come clean? Let me know what you think of this concept in the comments below. It's a fascinating moral dilemma. Thanks so much for watching and spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed this story breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into incredible narratives. See you in the next video.